Hi everyone, how are you doing? This is a training video for the application Cropnet, designed and developed by Logimetrix Tech Solutions Private Limited. This application is for monitoring entire crop cycle and establishing a technical as well as emotional bonding with the farmer through his entire crop cycle. This training video will show how we gather farmer information, field information, provide seeds, chemical, fertilizer, and monitor crop cycle. Also help and make him practice best agriculture practices available. This application is distributed among the field engineers who interact with 1000-2000 farmers. What we are going to do is we are first going to log in with a unique farmer ID which is incorporated with the IMEI number of the field engineer. So he has to stick with only one mobile through which I track his daily activities, how much time he is spending with the farmer, what is the activity he is doing, what are the new farmers he is bringing into the system, what is the bank deposit he is doing. So you can see as the FE logins, first information he sees is how many are the total number of registered farmer with him, what is his total outstanding in the market which he needs to collect, and what is the payment that he needs to deposit with the company. So here we are going to, if he has any existing farmer for which he needs to deliver seeds, chemicals or anything, he can just enter his code number if he remembers, or a mobile number, or there is a unique code for him. So he can just go with this farmer. But here we are trying to register a new farmer. The farmer is of different category, can be of different category. He may be an individual farmer, he may be a leader of 10, 15, 20 farmers. He may be a shop owner who is just distributing seed. He may be a shopkeeper who is keeping all the seeds and fertilizer. So here I am registering a leader farmer with us. His priority of seed will be very high as he has to distribute these seeds among 20 farmers. His name and surname, his father's name. We have to fill the basic information about the farmer. This is validated, so we can't input more than 10 digits of mobile number. So here the FE has to make sure that he captures right information about the farmer: state, district, tehsil, region, village, which village the farmer belongs to, his pin code, if he has any kind of a reference code ID, if he has a remark, upload the farmer image. So here I am going to upload the farmer image. Then I am going to click on next. I am going to enter the total land information that he is having, total land in acreage. Now he may be having total number of land 12, but number of the field he may be having only 2 or 3. His fields must be distributed along the region. So I'm just telling that he is having a 6 acre at one place and 6 acre at another place. I need to add his field details, his khasra ID. If he knows khasra ID, he can just enter alphanumeric data, his season, Rabi, crop, which crop he is doing in Rabi, rapeseed, mustard, gram or anything else, what was the acreage that he is doing for that crop, what is the soil type, whether it is a heavy soil, medium black clay soil, medium black loamy soil, or any kind of deep brown loamy soil. Here I am going to select deep brown loamy soil. Then I need to add for another 6 acreage. If suppose I want for the different season, say Kharif, so here the information about Kharif crop will be there. So in Kharif, suppose he is doing sugar cane, I may just select sugar cane, his acreage, soil type, okay, it's asking me to enter khasra ID. So khasra ID is mandatory because that is the unique ID of the land. Now I need to enter the way of irrigation he is doing, through canals, through tube wells or through wells, so that I can also get some socio-economic condition of that particular farmer, whether he is having how many number of tractors, number of harrowers, number of rotovators, number of threshers, and whether he is ready to join and do farming with us or not. So if he clicks yes, then I need to capture his bank information. The name is already there, the bank name by default we have selected PNB. There will be IFSC transfer needed. If I need to do a bank transfer, so we are going to enter the IFSC code over here. So IFSC code for here will be into, like, I think 4-digit will be the alphanumeric and then rest will be numeric. Then I need to enter the account number, then I need to enter this PAN number of the farmer. We need to enter the correct value because we have to upload the bank details of the farmer, and we can just click on the submit. You can see here that the IFSC code entered is wrong, so we need to just add some few values which is valid because it is a banking transaction, and we just need to press submit. So we need to check what is the correct IFSC code of a particular bank. So it is ICIC 0000419. We need to click on submit. No, this number is not valid. So we have entered the IFSC code for the bank. Then we need to enter the account number. We have entered the PAN number. We have taken copy of the passbook, and we just need to click on submit. We need to enter the exact value of the PAN card as well. So after entering the PAN card, the farmer code will be automatically generated. This application is based on online and offline sync as well. So the farmer code is available. Now we can see this application opens up that what we want to do with the farmer. We want to deliver him seeds, we want to deliver him chemicals, we want to take the harvest from him, we want to tell him what is the best practices or guide him through the best practices. We can have some feedback from him. We can show him the mandi prices when he comes to sell the seeds to us or the harvest to us, and we can even print the receipts with the small Bluetooth printer attached with this device wirelessly. It is a IoT solution. Now I will book one seed for the farmer. You can see the name of the farmer is on the above. We can select what kind of seed he is ready to buy. Commercial 6-row seed name, what will be the expected delivery, maybe in time of sowing season somewhere around mid of September, what is the quantity that he needs to be buying, what will be the number of bag. So I can see the rate and what the advance I need to collect from the farmer is over the screen. I can instantaneously input the amount that I am collecting from the farmer, from which lot I want to give him the seeds, nearest distribution center available, and I can get the FE can sign over here, as well as the farmer can give his signatures, and the data can be instantaneously submitted over the server. He can get a print receipt of the same, and the farmer data is on the server. The head office, the regional office is known that this amount of seed has been ordered by some particular farmer. We can print it. Next is when we want to deliver him chemical, we can just add what is the number of chemical he needs, what quantity he wants. The field executive is equipped enough to guide him what is the exact number of fungicide, herbicide or quantity, anything which is as per the best practices. So he can just suggest him that this is what you need to do with your crop. Expected date maybe mid of October, calculate the amount, his total is amount, paid amount. If he suppose pay the all total, he can just simply place order. So he knows that this has been advised, the headquarter and the regional office both knows that this farmer is advised for these chemicals to be used for the crops. So earlier it used to take 18 days for monitoring the crop. Field engineer used to go and collect the data from the farmer and then would give information to regional office, then regional office would pursue that information to the head office. But now the data is synced over the server whenever there is a net, and in a daytime whenever the FE gets a free time or he is off duty, he can sync that data. Now after we have delivered seeds and everything, we are going to prepare the farmer for the sowing season. So what information that we are getting from the farmer, the description of the plot, helping him in his land preparation, sowing details, fertilizers, irrigation, crop protection, yield components and FE visit report. So here I'm entering the farmer information about adding a plot, the name of the plot, the area, acre, irrigation facility, whether he is doing through tube wells, canals or all the three. What is his soil type? This information we have taken. What is his, whether it is a new cultivated field or the old one, whether it's a rocky field or not, what is the topography, and we are also capturing the GPS latitude longitude of the farmer to tell the head office where exactly this farmer is cultivating this crop. We can add another plot, like if he's input doing the agriculture in two different areas, he can do it for add for two crops. Here we are doing it only for one. I can just submit the data, the plot details have been submitted successfully. Then I can go on the land preparation where I am preparing the land for his particular. From here I can see the plot that I have added earlier is being shown here. I can select that plot, I can tell him what is the number of harrower is done, the cultivator is done, plowing how much time I have done, rotavator whether I needed rotavator, nivelling. So these are the basic practices that is being used for preparation of land. So I am just telling farmer whether to do this or not to do this, or do all. Somewhere in the some fields whether the plowing is required, the rotavator is not required, whether rotavator is required, plowing is not required. So he can just submit the data. So here the head office is again knowing that what kind of equipment he is using for land preparation. For sowing season I am capturing the name of the lands, the MOU type I have signed with the farmer, what variety is he doing, the category, the lot number, CTCW, that is thousands corn weight. For fertilizers again I am getting information about the name of the plot, for which plot I am doing it, select multiple land. For this land I was doing, time of the application, at what time I am using the fertilizer, whether it's the seed time or whether it is at the tillering time, what kind of fertilizer I am using, whether it's urea, NPK, MOP, SSP. You can see the number of the list of the different fertilizer that we are recommending to the farmer.